folks, what's going on? I'm Scott. That's Ryan, who's going to be emceeing tonight. Kyle's down there, Rob Manning's over there, and somewhere basically in this vast space over here is somewhere in there is Davion Bussey.
Playing around in the garbage.
Yeah, throwing something out in the garbage at the moment. So we're starting without him. We'll mock him unmercilessly until he gets back, and then be very nice to him at that point. But yeah, Tales from the Film Set. We're going to be talking some stuff right now. We're talking maybe a little, possibly some Deadpool real quick. But it is Jeopardy night. I've been aching to do this for a long time, ever since we stumbled onto had the request to do a Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat-esque video game style Jeopardy night. So you know what? Let's rock and roll. How you gentlemen doing in the meantime?
Living the dream.
Hanging in there.
All right. So, Day, how you doing?
I've been busy trying to get myself all set for this stuff. So,
yeah.
Day, it sounds like you've had a really busy day.
Day, you doing good?
I don't know. He won't talk to you.
He was wrong, so there we go. All right.
Day's fine. He's always fine.
Good. Yeah. The reason Ryan, by the way, is enlarged at this point is because of the fact that he will be emceeing the Jeopardy thing tonight. Not taking part in it and mocking us for every mistake that we make. And you know what? God bless him for it.
I'm going to make a lot.
Yeah.
To be honest, I just feel like with this many people in grade, because we are going to have a 4-person panel doing this Jeopardy, which is already beyond Jeopardy standards. I just pretty much want to make sure I'm not like in the mess of it. So I feel like let me do the hosting duties. Let me do the justice of trying to wrangle you people in. Especially considering this is a topic that I wouldn't necessarily say I am the strongest in. I don't feel confident in this because we are doing fighting games. Traditionally, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Tekken, and then a whole cavalcade of other things in the fighting game realm.
So, Ray,
Dave. Nice that you can join us.
You choking, Brian? You're choking?
Oh, no.
No, I'm being the mature one here and knowing that after Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat, the other 3 categories, I'm not even trying. You want to go into this? We're more than welcome to.
Has choked. Ladies and gentlemen, Brian has choked. He has choked.
No, I have faith in Ryan on this one.
You do realize I now have control over the scoreboard, right?
But you don't have one of those mute buttons.
Yeah, you stop talking at that point.
But you don't have one of those mute buttons like Around the Horn does.
I do.
Exactly.
Oh, but Scott does.
Like right now?
Really?
Yes. I can mute you. Dude, just say the alphabet. Just start. Go.
A, B, F, G.
Perfect timing on the F.
So anyway, we've got to stop that because God knows YouTube might demonetize a video that actually has the alphabet.
Are you
Who knows
serious?
at this point? But I don't know. But,
yeah, I've got some letters for him. F, U, C.
So, Rob, you wanted to talk about Deadpool 3.
Oh,
We'll get into that real quick, and then we'll hit up Jeopardy.
Rob, I got something special for you.
Okay.
Oh, what? One of his Deadpool shirts?
Yes. Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, but
I feel like he's basically like showing his nipples to the screen. He's like, all right.
he knows there's a big screen available, so he's trying.
Kyle's not saying a damn word down there either.
Put your Deadpool nipple eyes away. All right, put them away. Rob, we'll give you the floor. What do you want to say about Deadpool? Because that's really only the big news that's come out.
Excited about the confirmed cameos, and I love how they're going the route of Deadpool kills the universe, but they're doing the Fox universe. So I'm really excited to see that. Some of the people that we've seen that's been confirmed is Jennifer Gardner is one of them, and that's Elektra. My brain's got to
put Rob up on the big screen. You know, let's get on the show.
Yeah, you're right. My bad. There.
Hey, let him talk.
But yeah, so I'm really excited of the cameos. There's possible that we may get Ben Affleck back as Daredevil. I think I don't know what other ones were exactly confirmed. I just remember.
Jon Favreau was in Daredevil too.
Yes,
Halle Berry and the X-Men and the Fantastic Four.
Yes,
and what else?
David Hasselhoff is Nick Fury.
Exactly. And
okay. As for the people that have actually been confirmed, I think they've only mentioned 4 original cast members outside of Hugh Jackman from the X-Men movies, the original X-Men movies.
And they said like Chris Evans was confirmed to come back as the Human Torch.
Okay.
Okay.
That would be that would bring back
I
Chickless.
know they had talked about possibly having Channing Tatum do his Gambit shtick that he was originally going to get, but he didn't.
Oh,
Yes. Which I like I said, I know some people are tired of cameos, but I'm the cameo guy. I love when we get Easter eggs. That's why I liked Multiverse of Madness.
I just want Gambit to actually have a better role.
Can I add to this?
Yes, Dan.
I'm a huge Deadpool fan. I got everything Deadpool. So I'm going to add more to my brother. I'm going to say also there's going to be more additions to this. I could see Fox, then also the new X-Men. Then I could also see, Channing Tatum, because he wasn't truly introduced.
But as I mentioned in the chat, the problem exists is the fact that because of the writer's strike, there is no rewrites of any sort that are allowed. So ad libs no longer cannot qualify because it's considered actually an addition to the script. As a result, Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool cannot ad lib his script. And you know that Deadpool is so much about the ad lib. So I'm a little concerned about that because he just played with whatever rolled into his crazy little mind at that point. He can't now.
But that's the purpose of Deadpool.
How is ad-libbing not allowed? Because that's not right.
It's a script rewrite.
Yeah, in order for there to be ad-libbing during the acting process, there at least still has to be a base in the script for someone to ad-lib off of.
What if there's no
the script has to be the script will be rewritten based on the
It's like building a house without a basement, you know?
But that's not brought to you in part by T. So I just
But couldn't you couldn't you film the scenes with the different actors that are confirmed, and then have Deadpool ad-lib it later, just be in the scene and not doing the actual...
If the writer's strike is resolved, then yes, he could ad-lib it. But the problem is, he is so impulsive on the fly. Joaquin Phoenix is the same way as Joker. He made up his lines all the time, which drove Robert De Niro crazy. And as a result, he got the Oscar. That flexibility is what people like that need. And that flexibility is now what is being lost. So...
That's probably why they're coming out with all this cameo stuff and who's going to be in it. Because that's all they can do. All they can do is really drum up attention to the project rather than actually push the project forward in its production.
What if there was no script?
If there was no script, I don't even think Disney would give the budget for it.
That's true.
Yeah. I mean, you could conceivably have it as a no-union jurisdiction.
Yeah.
But then, like talk shows or America's Got Talent, places like that are.
But don't forget, this is also going to be a hard R movie. It has been stated that this will be rated R. So Disney is going to be all over this thing in order to make sure it doesn't go out of bounds. More than likely, it's only going to be hard R because of the violence involved, considering how many characters will get killed. And I'd say if there was ever a time we were going to do another Deadpool like we did with Guardians of the Galaxy, this would be the movie for it. But
why? Why?
Would you prefer it rated G?
No.
Actually, yes.
I would love to
see that would be funny with a G rating.
Where like Deadpool, everything he says just gets beep, beep, beep.
Everything is just rainbows and unicorns. Like when someone's head gets lopped off, it's just
no, bro,
acceptable,
bro. This is a culture where we have to tolerate a lot of uncensored stuff. So
like Davion.
Yeah.
They did an Aqua Teen episode.
Like Davion and his nipples. Yes. Put him away! Put him away!
No!
On television.
Turn off his camera.
But no, that does remind me of an Aqua Teen episode where they basically were dealing with the whole rating thing and what's appropriate to be on TV. So they end up shooting a nun's head off with a shotgun, and all the bloody is like, no. And then they do it again, and then a rainbow pops out. It's like, acceptable.
I remember that. Yes.
That's one of my favorite episodes.
Violence and sex is okay as long as there's not any naughty language.
Thank you. Go with Day. There you go, Day.
Except there's no dirty words.
Joe, man, come on.
But yes, okay. Before we get into the one last thing about Deadpool,
yes,
Who geeked out over the fact that they're giving Hugh Jackman the yellow outfit?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice to
Right.
see.
It was referenced in X-Men 1 23 years ago. Would you rather have yellow spandex, which in context made no sense?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right, and the fact that
Retroactive
they're actually going
context.
ahead and doing this, I think adds more to the idea that this might be the Wolverine from the same universe as Charles Xavier when he was in Multiverse of Madness.
Mm.
So,
Wait,
because
wait,
that
wait,
was
Before they killed him
more
off.
cartoon
Let's-
accurate in regards with like the green suit and the hover chair and everything.
Mhm.
That
No,
was
we
that
need-
version. So I feel like any X-Men characters we get, even though it may be the actors from the original Fox series, I would not be surprised if they showed up in their cartoon accurate.
My
costume.
finger went up first before days. I'm going to
I
bring this
know.
up.
I will accept.
I believe I can get Cal Dodd.
What?
Cal Dodd, X-Men, Wolverine from the 90s,
For what?
to come on.
The voice of Wolverine?
Cool.
I believe I can get him.
Oh
Did
my
I-
god.
Oh my
Did
god!
did I give you that information?
No, Miguel
Dude,
has it.
I'll
Miguel
tell you what,
Figueroa-
you do
Miguel
that,
Fi-
I'm going to try for Steve Bloom.
Miguel Figueroa is close to a lot of the original X-Men writers from the 90s, and also has had a couple of them on. So we had him on. I think he had. He was either Cyclops or somebody else. There's a couple of people that he's had on Toy Quest 101. So I can drop him a message, see if Cal's willing to pop on. You know, if he wants to do a charity contribution to something, I'm okay with that. That's fine.
That would be
But
so awesome.
I have a
'cause
a litany of things that I would like him to say, and like the voice.
yeah,
You
well,
see
that's the
my
thing.
face?
His
You
voice,
see my
Mhm.
face?
his voice set the standard for Wolverine, whether
I
it be
go
Steve
where
Bloom
I
or anybody
wanna
else
go.
who has done him since. Because if you take the original voice of Wolverine, he'd be Australian, and that would not be good.
And that was the one from Pride of the X-Men, where basically,
Yes.
we get stuck in the wall. His claws get stuck in the wall. He's like, I'm stuck.
No. I would love to get that on, especially.
There's another person that
Let me see
I
what I
may
can do.
I'm going to a convention next month, and they just announced a certain person, and I may be able to get him on the show because I'm really good friends with him. We've seen each other a bunch at conventions,
All right.
so I'll bring it up. And that's let's just say a legendary voice actor of anime. That's all I'm gonna say.
Not
Okay.
one
I
that
don't know.
you've talked to
Are there
already.
any legendary actors in anime? Do they have those?
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
Masuka Nozawa.
well,
I mean, are we talking American voice actor?
American voice actors. Let's
Please
just
let it
roll.
be John Young Bosch.
That's what I was gonna say.
Well,
I
may
was-
be able to
I was
pull
saying
that, but
I was saying Christopher Sabat, but I mean, because
I
I
have
feel like
his email, actually, come to think of it.
Johnny
okay,
Sabat?
okay, there's 4 voices. If you can ever line up these 4 voices, you tell me so this way I can be a part of the interview. Johnny Young Bosch, Christopher Sabat, J. Michael Tatum,
I met all
Todd
four.
Haberkorn.
I've met all 4.
Screw you! All right. Just for that, when I'm doing the scores on Jeopardy, nothing. You get nothing.
no,
You're gonna get every wrong
Wait.
answer just
There's
because.
You get no points. Davion gets minus points.
All right.
No.
Hale,
Minus
just you and me
5
then.
stars.
Welcome back to Celebrity Jeopardy. Sean Connery is in third place with negative 714,000 points.
Suck it, Trebek.
With a commanding lead of $14.
Suck it all.
So you know
And
what?
Reynolds
I'm
just
going to
changed his
stay
name
silent.
to
I'm going
Jared
to stay
Ferguson.
silent.
What is jealousy?
All right. Since we are
Yeah,
now
it's a big
doing
hat. It's
Jeopardy
funny.
jokes,
Ah,
we might as well go ahead and get right into it.
It's a funny
Yes.
hat.
Just do it, go.
All right,
I
just
just see Ryan like screwing everybody just because it's Ryan.
Oh, but
all right. So are we ready to go ahead and
Animals,
start
hummus.
this?
Yes, we're ready.
Oh, I
All
saw
right,
a
hold on. Let me
question in chat.
change.
I do not.
Do we have an
trust
idea of who's going first, who's second, third, fourth?
I would basically vote, just pick one, and we'll go, like, say, clockwise order.
Okay, so then we will start with Scott,
Oh, okay.
and then we will go to Day.
And then to Rob. And then to Kyle.
The new
Day.
set photo. That's a Rob thing.
I
there.
liked the photos.
And then we will go to Rob.
What's a Rob thing?
And then lastly, we get Kyle.
So,
Okay.
so yeah, there was the one picture of, like, the Fox
Clockwise.
logo or something like that I think Rob put on. So,
All right, now, gentlemen, you know how this goes, correct?
aye.
Yes.
All right. So there will be 5 categories, 5 questions in each category. The categories themselves are, once Scott actually goes ahead and shares the screen,
Okay.
they are Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Tekken, first, as in the first of a particular gaming type or genre, or etc., and etc., which is pretty much just a grab bag of different fighting game knowledge. If you choose the question, your combatants here have a chance to go ahead and pipe in the right answer. Considering there is 4 of you, how are we going to do that in order to make sure I know who's first and who's second and all that?
I would almost say, do you want to go in order, clockwise order, like, that way?
Okay, so whoever it is, we'll just round
So
it out.
yeah, so if I pooch, Rob gets a shot, then Day, and then Kyle.
Okay, that does balance it out a little bit.
Yeah. All right. By the way, you said it was me, and then what's the rest of the order?
Scott, Day, Rob, and Kyle.
Okay.
So Scott, it would be your choice first.
Okay, let's start off. I'm going to say Street Fighter 200, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Street Fighter for 200.
Street Fighter 200.
The evil organization ruled with an iron fist.
In the American version, it's Shadowloo. In Japanese, it's Shadow. Because Shadow.
I'm sorry, what was the answer?
Shadowloo.
What was the answer?
If it's from this site, it's probably the American one.
Man, just accept it, bro.
That's what I'm going to say, Shadowloo.
No.
How are you phrasing the answer?
What is Shadowloo? We're doing it that way. Okay.
That is correct. It is
Okay.
Shadowloo.
So all right. So you're making, because in the past time we did Jeopardy, I let the slide. Give me them points. Oh, cool.
No.
Bonus points.
Calm yourself.
But by the way, the Japanese version it's Shadow. It's just how it's Americanized. That's why it's Shadowloo. Anyway.
Right. Okay, Day, it is your turn.
Tekken 300.
Tekken for 300, going to the dark horse of the 3. All right.
Yeah.
Jin's mother, June, went missing after the appearance of this creature.
What is Ogre?
What is Ogre?
All right.
I don't know what Ogre is, but that's it.
I do, because I play Tekken.
Apparently he does.
I play it religiously.
Oh crap!
Like I do remember there being some creatures in there, but the only one I remember is like this giant demon bat thing that has to fight Jin.
I
is that his
Tekken
name?
like
Ogre?
a couple of times in my life.
It's
okay. I didn't know it
versions.
had a
It's
name.
two
I just thought it
versions.
was a demon.
It's humanoid version and then the actual creature version.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Okay, Rob, it is your turn.
Etc. for 100.
Etc.
Huh?
I can't wait to see the
Etc.
etc.
Say that again, Rob.
About that, yes. Etc. It's like, what am I wearing right now?
Etc. Oh, etc. For
Yeah, 100.
100. A fighting game in which 4 players play at the same time.
Can I
and
steal?
You win by knocking them off
If
the
he gets
arena.
it wrong, you can.
I want to tap in.
I buzzed
It's
first.
Rob's question or answer, technically.
And yes, they are.
Come on, you know this.
Hippo.
What you say?
I'm kidding.
All right, gentlemen, please. I have to make sure I hear Rob's answer.
Okay.
Rob,
I'm spacing. I look like probably a fool for not knowing this one.
5,
Buzz.
4, 3.
What is hippo for hippo? I know it's not it, but I'm just saying some random.
I'm sorry. What's hippo for hippo?
Like hungry hippos.
I was semi-professional.
Like I missed that game.
I'm sorry.
Kyle, you got your wish on this one.
Smash Brothers.
Yep.
I'm sorry. What's the answer?
Smash Brothers.
No. What is the
Oh,
question?
what is Smash Brothers?
We will get to we'll definitely get to MK.
I mean, I'll give it to you, but technically it
Fine,
is.
what is Super Smash Brothers?
Smash
Okay,
Brothers.
yeah, I would say let it slide, but
Yeah, we'll let that slide. So, all right, Kyle.
Well, there you go, Kyle. There's an extra 100.
Kyle
Ooh,
gets the
you did
next
that
one
100.
too. Yeah.
Man.
All right.
Okay.
So,
In that case,
Kyle, it is your turn now.
Let's break out another category. Let's go Mortal Kombat for 400.
For 400.
Oh.
All right, big money. The game that allowed you to play as everyone, including the bosses and hidden characters, on a 3D fighting plane. And by this, we mean plane of existence.
What is Mortal Kombat Armageddon?
Say again?
What is Mortal Kombat Armageddon?
That is correct.
Nice.
There we
Nicely
go.
done.
All right. So far, after one round, Kyle has dominated.
Go
and
Kyle.
Rob brought up hippos for some reason.
And and yeah, missed questions. You can steal.
Yeah,
all right, Scott,
we're not deducting points for wrong answers then. Okay.
Yes. No deduction, but stealing is allowed.
All right. We haven't done this yet, so let's go with firsts for 200.
Firsts for 200.
Yes, please.
The first popular fighting game to utilize weapons instead of hand-to-hand combat.
I know this too.
Calm yourself.
You might get a shot at this.
Will you stop moaning like you have to go to the bathroom? My God, man.
I mean, there was Punch Out for Wii, so I'll just go in that direction, but I don't think it is. What is Punch Out for Wii?
Your fists are weapons.
That is incorrect.
All
Day, do you have the answer?
What is Pasito Blade?
That is incorrect.
What?
Buzz.
Rob, it goes to you.
Right. What is Halo?
Really?
Right, Rob, we're talking fighting games.
Not?
It said utilize weapons.
Yeah,
but fair enough.
Right,
but
instead of hand-to-hand
wouldn't be the
combat,
first
it's
one.
A fighting game.
In that case, it would be Donkey Kong, but that's beside the point. It's what is Soul Calibur, or Soul Edge? Yeah, Soul. I'll just say Soul Calibur. Why not?
That is incorrect.
Oh, it's Soul Blade. What is Soul Blade?
That is incorrect.
That is also incorrect. Okay. All right. What is it? That's all of us.
The correct answer is Samurai Shodown.
Oh, okay. And you spell Showdown too, by the way.
You're right. No, that is good.
With Bushido Blade, but
no, that was a good one.
Two different games.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah. We also got
that one's a good one. I
didn't want to.
I like that one.
Right
right.
That one stumped everyone.
Yeah,
so no one gets that point.
That was, by the way, that was a 200-point question.
That's a good one.
But
thank you.
That's what you get with firsts.
Yeah, but that was only 2. That wasn't even a hard one. So, like technically.
By the way, am I deducting points for wrong answers or no? Because we're doing the guessing.
Let it go.
No, but stealing is allowed.
No, because you know what? Every time we play this thing, the top person has like 100 points and everyone else like -5. So, so I figured just as a mercy on this, let's not deduct points.
Okay, Rob will be at a million.
Wait. I'm going to say this. For the first, we don't deduct points, but everything else, no. First and etc. We don't deduct points. But Mortal Kombat Extreme Fighter.
No.
Complicated.
Okay.
Ryan's already got
not
a
deducting
with this anyway.
Okay, we don't want to deduct. Okay, cool.
No.
Yeah. And
stealing is enough.
Day, stop procrastinating. Just take your thing.
Notice how Day's doing this when it's his turn next.
All right. So I am going with Tekken for 500.
Tekken for 5.
He's trusting his knowledge on this.
The fighting style of Leo Clayson.
Yes, Nick.
Ooh. I know this one too.
Are we still doing
What is?
What no. Are we doing looking to figure out the answer?
What?
No.
You can't look up the question. Put your phone down.
What?
Put your goddamn phone down.
Cheater.
We will steal.
You felt so confident about this game.
Until he hit Leo.
And Dave, your mom, and Davion's mom, if you're there, you have to leave the room.
Oh my freaking God.
Get out the teleprompter.
Leo.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
With all your humor.
You just found it on the screen.
No, I didn't. I just figured it out. Leo's skull is more. It's like not Iron Fist. Shit, Nick.
5.
It's Kung Fu. It's Kung Fu style.
That is incorrect.
I know it's incorrect.
It's hamster style.
Rob, what is your guess?
All right,
I'm gonna get this totally wrong, but what is magic?
No.
That's the blue meanie.
Magic has a fighting style. I'm sure there is a fighting game where that would work, but oh, God bless Rob for being in this competition.
I know.
Yes.
Kyle.
All right, no.
Baji
That is
Kwan.
incorrect.
What is Baji Kwan?
Kyle, what is your answer?
What is Baji Kwan? If that's how it's pronounced correctly.
Baji Kwan
I'll give it to him.
or Haikokuken?
Hakyokuken.
I forgot that one. But
I
I know
wouldn't
Baji
have
Kwan.
got
I wouldn't
The
have
fact
got
that
it.
he put Baji Kwan out, I'm willing to give him on that one.
Wow.
I wouldn't have
Yeah.
got it.
Go, Kyle!
Kyle
Woo! Chinese
killing it
style.
right now.
I'm proud
So
of
wait,
that.
before we go any further, Kyle,
Yes.
what is Baji Kwan?
It's like a Chinese martial arts style.
Yeah.
It's like it's specializes in elbow strikes.
Exactly. It's
Yes,
just
it's
like
elbow strikes.
moonshot.
So-
It's
so
I
that's
just
the
don't
most-
act like, oh,
most-
exactly. Yeah, I knew it.
No,
I
no,
just didn't
no.
know.
When
But
I
don't-
found out the answer when he said it,
Yes.
then it basically came to
Mhm.
light. But I was struggling, so I will give Kyle that credit. For
Give it to me,
Well,
huh?
I'm the one giving him the credit. I'm the one that put the point.
No,
on the
no,
screen.
no. As
He already gave it to him, I think.
as a competitor, I'm giving him that respect.
Thank you, Day. You're a good team player.
What is
I know he's not on a team.
what is Mortal Kombat for 100?
Okay,
Who's
Rob,
the
Mortal
Ice Ninja
Kombat
guy?
100. The resurrected bride
Okay.
of Emperor Shao Kahn.
You get this wrong, you will be shunned for a day.
Be nice. He's young.
Day, you are not one to ish talk, all right?
Yes, I am.
When this character was invented, he wasn't born yet. Let's give him some break there.
Exactly.
All right. Now, Rob, I will mention this much at least. This is a character that also showed up in both of the 90s Mortal Kombat movies.
What is Sonya? Sonya
No.
Blade?
No.
Who is Sindel?
Yep, that's right.
Yep.
That is correct. Sindel.
I'm
If
sorry.
Kyle didn't get it
One
wrong,
with the
at least I
gray
would've
hair
gotten
that
one.
whips around.
Hey, at
Well,
least I mentioned
But
the
he
character.
doesn't get it because he's. Oh yeah, he does.
Mother, you're alive. Too bad you will die.
God.
Yeah, no, great acting.
You will.
Okay, Kyle,
I got
your
like
choice.
15,000 views on our YouTube
Well,
channel, by the way.
I did Mortal Kombat last time. All right, let's pick a topic that doesn't have two things picked. Let us do. You know what? Let's do Street Fighter for 300.
Street
You're
Fighter
already going to
300.
the 500. Oh
right.
boy,
Created as a humorous retaliation,
it's my favorite character.
this
Dude, he's
character
awesome.
was a parody of the two primary protagonists from SNK's rival fighting game series.
Woohoo! Who is Dan
Oh,
Hibiki?
That is Dan Hibiki.
Yeah.
He is my main character in all the Street Fighter games he's in.
Dude, you feel empowered when you beat
I
Ryu
know.
or,
It's-
you know,
he's
or
so
like
much
M. Bison
fun.
with-
Yeah, Dan is fun. I will
Yeah,
give
Dan's
him.
awesome. So
The next Jeopardy, can we do Marvel?
we've done Marvel actually. We did Marvel, I think.
We did Marvel.
DC was the last one. All right, you know what? I'll go Street Fighter 4,
Ooh,
Street
400.
Fighter for 400.
please.
Okay.
that's like I need to win.
The two female characters created during the Alpha series that resemble the rivalry between Ryu and Ken.
Sakura,
Now,
who
just
are
for
Sakura
this
and
sake-
Karin?
I will take just the first names.
Sakura Kusagano and also Karin. I forget her last name. Who
Yeah,
is?
He
Close
got
enough.
it. He got
Oh,
it.
wait, what's the answer?
Who are Sakura Kuragano and also Karin? I forget her last name, but anyway, you said you were okay with
No,
that.
that's okay. Sakura and Karen. Yes.
Yeah, he
Or
got
Oh,
it.
Karin,
Vicky, okay,
Karen.
yeah.
I knew he
Karen.
got
Because
it.
you didn't answer it in the word of a question.
Yes. Yeah.
No,
yeah,
no. It's just I wanted to make
laugh.
sure he got at least the second name right because
Yeah.
Sakura is easy.
Yeah, Sakura was in Street Fighter. It was Alpha 2, and then Karin was Alpha 3.
Sakura.
Yeah,
Oh.
Karen I don't remember as much, but Sakura I always
I do.
remember because
Her
it's
move
like,
set was
She's like the
stupid.
blonde rich one.
She's
Yeah.
like
no,
Ken.
Sakura is the schoolgirl.
Yeah,
Sakura is the
Karin
schoolgirl.
Likes to
is-
laugh.
Yeah, she's like
Karin
the
is
heiress
like
to like a
the Ken
multi-billion-dollar
version of-
fortune.
a female version of Ken.
But I don't see her in anything much. But
She
they
was in
always
the
go back
last
to
one.
Sakura
She,
for some
she
reason.
popped up on
She
occasion.
was in Street
But
Fighter
she's like a
5.
fan. She's like a fangirl of Ryu's.
Right.
There's
That's Sakura.
there's Rule
Yeah.
34 of Karin too, but
She is a disciple of Dan
I'm
Hibiki.
not talking about the Rule 34. But
God.
yeah, I'm cutting the lead.
She is the disciple of Dan
Kyle
Hibicki.
Reed to almost half.
And kicks his
Okay,
butt.
Day, it is your turn.
Mortal Kombat 500.
Oh,
You won't.
All right, Day's getting desperate.
All right.
Rumored to be in Mortal Kombat 1 due to an error, this character later became true in Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3.
I think Kyle knows it.
Don't let it get to me.
Why do I feel like it's
Actually, Karen was not. Well, it was the
rumor?
Ken knockoff.
You have until it's announced in the chat.
I know. Error.
Mind you, I do have a counter on my end, so
I know. Why do I feel like it's Ermac?
Is that your answer?
Yes, sir.
And how do you phrase it?
What is Ermac?
It is
The
Ermac.
error- The error
It's
macro.
not really a who. We can get away with that one, but
Error macro.
yeah.
Yeah, I know. The error in the question should have given you at least some clue, but
No, but I was thinking from Mortal Kombat 1 and Ultimate, and I
That's
was
a good
like,
one.
okay.
Boone
like
and
that one.
Tobias had a lot of fun with those games back in the day.
Yeah.
Noob Saibot is his name backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also,
Right.
Are
even
their
like
names
things like
backwards?
Toasty and friendship.
Toasty!
Yeah, things that
I'll
just
I'll take first for 100.
He'll do the first
okay,
one.
Rob playing it safe just to get on the board. All right. The first fighting game to be on a 3D plane. Again,
Yeah, I know this.
plane of existence, not on an actual plane.
This is one of my favorite games.
Yes. Yes.
Mortal Kombat?
No, sir.
That is incorrect.
I'm
Kyle.
gonna go with what is Virtua Fighter?
You got it.
I believe so. That's what I was going to go with.
I forget if that's correct. This is the one I forget.
If you hit the space
It
bar,
is
you can find
correct.
out.
It
We'll
is
find
Right,
out.
but Scott should also have like an option if that's wrong.
If you want to look it up, go right ahead.
By the way, Virtua Fighter would have been my guess anyway. So
Same here.
Okay, yeah, it was
Yeah.
Virtual Fighter.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Rob
Virtua Fighter is one of my favorite games.
that
Or was
yeah.
one of my favorite games.
It
when I
did
was
not
Oh,
age
Rob, with 0
graphically well.
points.
However,
Does not
in
get the
years.
point.
It was-
Kyle did. All right, Kyle,
All
your
right,
turn.
we haven't had too many etc. So let's do etc. for let's go 400. Why not?
You brave man,
Extra
you
for
love it.
400.
Let's just see the weird ass questions. Oh,
game that
let's
can
I
see.
know this
In a
one.
single
I know
blow.
this one.
No health
Oh.
bars, no time limit.
Oh, let's see. Oh, I actually might not know this one. Let's see. I might not know this one. Shit. I'm gonna go with Bushido Blade. Let's go Bushido Blade. What is Bushido Blade? I'll try that.
Thank you.
Awesome.
I knew that.
It's like you said it before, and I was like, all right, this was said before. What did he say? What did he say? And yep, there you go.
I had the answer in Japanese.
I was just
all
waiting
loaded
for
up
the
already.
what is.
You
so.
said it's like yeah, that was you answered Bushido Blade for an earlier one, and that's probably the reason why I remembered it.
Street
All
Fighter
right.
500.
Oh, wait a minute. It's my turn, pal.
Oh,
I
my
got
bad.
Street Fighter for 500.
Wow.
Not
Yeah,
only
Street
stealing
Fighter
Jay is
not only
being aggressive.
not only stealing your answer, he's stealing your question.
Really, dude. Not cool.
Wow.
But yeah,
When you
Street Fighter
think you
for
know the
500,
answer,
why
I
not?
changed the questions.
Exactly.
Scott, your turn.
Street Fighter for 500.
Sorry.
Street Fighter 500. All right. Cammy's nickname,
Ooh.
while under the
That's a good one.
control of M. Bison.
Hmm.
Shiznick.
What is Sparrow?
Sorry, what was it again?
What is Sparrow?
That is incorrect.
Shit, okay.
Oh, crap.
Davion?
Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh,
Nope,
crap.
that's not it either.
No,
Rob?
I know. I didn't answer.
Well, only if she fails her mission. Oh, crap. Anyway.
Sorry. Day, go ahead.
I'm blank.
I know this one. I think I do anyway.
Actually, I do too now because it was in the
Day,
chat.
do you give up?
Yes.
Okay, you give up. All right,
It was
going
in the
on to
chat.
Rob.
Actually, that was the correct answer.
Go to him.
Rob, you don't even want to like chance an answer at it.
What is camellia?
It's not a bad answer, but
Yeah,
Not a
That's
bad
an
answer.
but
What is
also
Killer Bee?
yes.
It is Killer Bee.
I was so close. Camellia.
You were close. You were the close.
I wouldn't have known that.
Yeah, actually,
It's
yeah.
on the tip of
When I
my
saw it in the
tongue.
chat, I'm like, yeah. It's funny because I have Alpha 3 over here too. So
All right, now Day, it's your turn.
Yeah, Day. Or Scott. should pick-
Go for it, Rob.
500,
What is it?
etc. for 500.
Oh.
Etc. 500. All right.
Good.
Ooh.
A fighting game specializing
Oh.
in claymation.
Is that Clay Fighters? What is Clay
Is it?
Fighters?
What is? All right, yes, Clay Fighter.
Yeah, okay.
That's a good.
How that's a $500 question? I have no idea.
Because it's old, and the
It's
person
old.
writing this was probably like 15.
Yeah, they were in third grade elementary school. You know.
Yeah, but
Well,
how many
when that game came out, I was in third grade, but-
claymation fighting games were there?
None
Mm-mm,
aside from claymation, aside from Clay Fighter.
No,
What was the other
Celebrity Deathmatch.
Mm. Yeah,
Does
but
that
but
count
was
as a
game.
fighting game?
Two.
Yes.
Two in the whole genre.
Okay.
All right, Rob, your turn.
I see. We have a
Etc.
spam
for
in chat.
200.
Etc. 200. Still trying to get on the board. All right. Another fighting game along SNK's other titles, Art of Fighting and King of Fighters, with most of the same characters.
Hold on.
Rob's not looking up anything, is he?
No. Rob's hands are like this. I'm not a Day.
Oh,
Oh, whoa, really?
This could be a lot of answers, actually. It's like an entire universe.
I believe I know what it's going to be though.
Another fighting game.
right, but if you actually think about the franchises themselves, they all started originally with one particular title.
Yeah.
Capcom? What is Capcom?
Well, Capcom
Wrong
is
company on
Or-
that.
yeah.
Kyle?
Capcom is a company like SNK. It's
Sorry,
not.
I'm trying to. My brain was thinking of the game they did with the Marvel characters, and my brain's not working.
Okay,
I give up.
Kyle.
Okay, Kyle.
This one could be a few of them, but and we can't use Art of Fighting and King of Fighters, which King of Fighters would have been my other one. But let's see. I'm gonna go with what is. No, it's not Samurai. I'm gonna go. What is? I kind of want to say Capcom versus SNK, but it's not. I'm gonna say what is Fatal Fury?
That is correct.
Oh,
Yeah,
definitely gonna have that.
Damn it! You keep taking the ones I
I was
know,
stuck
man.
between Fatal Fury and Garrow, but Garrow doesn't have
Well,
like all
Garo-
like the
Garo
universe
Densetsu-
characters.
Garo
Exactly.
Densetsu was
I
Fatal
almost
Fury.
feel like
But
we've
Garo Mark
done
of the Wolf-
Kyle
Garo-
a disservice by putting him after Rob.
Yeah, it's all right.
I feel
It is
bad.
what it is. But yeah,
You didn't do a disservice to me. You're
Mark
giving
of
me
the Wolf-
points.
So let me say this. Garo
That's the
Mark of
irony
Wolf-
of what I was
Wait,
saying.
wait.
That's the
pause.
sarcasm.
All right.
Garo Mark of the Wolves was actually Fatal Fury 4.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
yes.
all
So
right.
that's why it had the time jump where it had Terry now in his mid-30s.
Oh, yep.
Yes,
Yeah,
and that's
so
why
it's like-
why the kid Rock, who at the end of Fatal Fury 3 he adopted, at that point basically branched out on his own and became more of a titular character in that version. Terry was not the primary Mark of the Wolves; it was Rock, who was actually his adopted son and the birth son of Geese Howard, who Terry killed in Fatal Fury 3.
Nice.
So
I swear, Scott could be a lore master for the game. I swear.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say it's like
Look,
that.
I
I give him a bonus point for that one.
Nah.
Right.
I played.
8 point.
Listen, 36 years I've been playing Street Fighter. 32 years I've been playing Fatal Fury. So,
Nice.
since 1991 at the bowling alley in Ramsey, New Jersey.
Hey, I was -6.
All right,
Okay.
you know what? More MK2. We'll go with
Hey, it's
MK2.
I still have I still need to pick a character.
Okay, so Mortal Kombat for 200.
Oh, so wait. Oh no,
What
Kyle's
I'll pick
gonna
Mortal Kombat 200. Screw it.
Hmm.
Who is Melina?
go. Kyle, you're probably gonna win anyway. So
I was gonna say Kyle can take the 200 point and not be worried.
I mean,
Mortal Kombat
yeah,
is.
okay, yeah.
I know my Mortal Kombat.
But,
All right.
but
What
you
is-
ain't even you ain't even let Scott answer, bro.
no,
Because
that
it
was my
wasn't
question.
Scott's turn.
no, I screwed up on that. That was my fault because I jumped the gun.
Oh,
You know what? Just for fun, at this point, since we're pretty much all going to lose to Kyle here, let's go firsts for 500. I'm really curious to see what that is.
Okay, going big, going big.
Go big or go home, they say.
The first installment
Soul
in the
Calibur.
Soul series.
What is Soul Calibur? I think, right?
no.
I'm sorry, what was your answer, Scott?
Well, I've already said it, so I'm going to say, what is Soul Calibur?
That is incorrect.
Oh shit! All
Oh
right.
my God, it's Soul Edge, man.
Oh my god.
You're so old. You should know.
I'm sorry,
this.
Dang. What was the answer?
What is Soul Edge?
No, Soul
Oh!
Blade.
Soul Blade.
No, I'm
Technically,
not
I
even
could've-
giving
I
you
could've
that
gone
chance.
We'll
down,
give
but-
Rob the points.
Yes, Rob gets the
You said
point.
it. Oh
But
yeah.
no.
Because
He has
Dave
to say
wanted to
what-
be like, oh my
he has to say
god,
what
oh,
is
how'd
Soul
you not
Blade?
get that?
Wait. What's the answer, Rob?
He has to say it.
What is Soul Blade?
Yes!
You did it!
Rob is on the board, ladies and
You
gentlemen.
did it!
Yes, there is a god.
Dude,
That's a slow
you know
clap
what?
right
He's
there.
only 100 points behind me. I might still landed in last place.
Okay. Now, Day, if you behave yourself,
You know, you
You
treat
may
me like I'm some type of baby. Like I ain't no kid. Like if you want to be technical, I'm gonna say Tekken 400. Now we got problems.
bitch. I'm gonna say this.
Tekken 400.
Yes.
Okay. Lydia Sobieska is the prime minister of this country.
What is Italy?
That is incorrect.
Screw it.
Rob?
What is Japan?
That is incorrect.
Correct.
Kyle.
I do not know this one. The name Lydia. I'm just gonna go by the name. Lydia. Blah, blah, blah. I really don't know this one, so I'm gonna go German. I'll say Germany. What is Germany?
That is incorrect. Scott?
I don't
I
know.
will
This
go.
one.
What is Poland? Because you know what? It's got the ska at the end.
That
Oh
is
shit! I should've-
correct.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh! Let's go.
God, using deductive reasoning and language skills to get the answer.
Exactly, Steph. Yeah.
Yes.
I should have said Scott instead.
Thousand.
Why did I go Germany? I did probably the worst possible answer for
I was
that.
surprised by that.
I'm more surprised with Rob going Japan. Like, how many
Yeah.
Lydias are there in Japan?
知りませんこれはな。
yeah.
そうですね。
So,
I didn't think anyone now, so
God bless Rob. Actually, Rob, it's your turn.
I know.
Kanji o Muzukashi desu.
By the way, next time we're doing this, we're all doing this and taking a shot every time we get one wrong.
facts.
We're doing this in Japanese next time.
Oh, God, yes.
Can we do for the next one? We'll do elf trivia, so Rob can get every single one.
No.
No, no.
What
We
is
did
first
John
for
Favreau
400?
movies. I could work with that,
I believe it is whose turn?
though.
Rob, I said, what is first for 400?
Yes, I'd be able to hear him clearly if all of you would stop for a second.
I'm
All right.
just mad that I
First
beat
for
him in elf
400.
trivia.
All right. The first game in the Marvel vs. Capcom series.
I hope he says it. I really do.
I love how this is the game I was referring to earlier.
By the way, I'm not checking the chat until the question's over on the off chance that I end up reading it. So
Mhm. I think I know the answer.
I
but
know the answer. I know the answer.
I
I
actually
hope
think I know
he's.
the answer.
I hope he says what I'm thinking that he's gonna say.
Rob?
Marvel versus Capcom.
Thank you.
And on that, he just
It
leaves.
broke his stream. It broke his stream.
Can you guys still hear me?
Yes.
Yes, you're here.
Yes.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
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 And what was the answer?
He said
He
Marvel
said-
versus Capcom.
He said Marvel versus what is Marvel versus Capcom,
And he laughed.
and
That
it
is
broke
incorrect.
his stream.
Okay.
But
Kyle,
no,
it's
that's.
up to you, man.
I'm gonna say what is X-Men versus Street Fighter.
Yes. Yes.
I'm not sure about that.
No,
Yes, that is correct.
that is correct.
Technically, by the way, I just want to point out that is actually technically incorrect.
Yes, technically correct would be Marvel versus Capcom 1,
No, actually,
but it would be Marvel versus Street Fighter. But
no,
what is
X-Men.
just
Because
X-Men?
Akuma was a hidden character.
Did you take my? Ryan,
Yes,
did you
but
take
it's
my
not
spot?
official in like the selling point of the game, so
Right.
you can't really count that one.
Right.
Well, technically,
X-Men
like I
versus
said,
Street
technically
Fighter.
the first one of the Marvel versus Capcom games would be Marvel versus Capcom 1. That
So-
would be technically correct.
So I would technically be right because I
That would
did
be
say that.
technically correct. But the first in the actual series is what is X-Men versus Street Fighter.
Yes, and it's worked its way up from there.
Yes. But
You can only have so
Rob
many
was-
X-Men and you can only have so
Yes.
many Street
yes,
Fighters.
Right.
Rob was
he could give
technically
Rob a
not wrong.
point for being technically correct.
All right.
That's
can I
kind
give
of
him a
correct
point?
after
Hold
all.
Woo!
on. 9,
Look at all the
10.
chat. Chat's on fire.
Yeah.
It won't let me do like. Hold on. Let me see if I can just like type it in.
No,
I'm
don't
taking
take my
baseball shirt
points.
off.
There.
Aw.
There.
I
Now
was
you're
only
officially at
100 away from
600, so you
Scott.
get the 100 points for being
Woo!
technically right.
Technically correct. The best kind of correct.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. Since Tekken has the most category left, I will go Tekken for 200.
All right. Kyle extending his insurmountable lead. The official name for the tournament that takes place.
Oh, like I know this, but my brain is just saying it's Tekken. It's a Tekken tournament.
Yeah.
that is what my brain is just going with right now, and it's not letting me think of anything else, even though I know it's incorrect. I'm gonna go. What is the Tekken tournament?
That is incorrect.
Yeah,
I would say if that is going to be it, you know.
my
Yeah.
brain is just set
Yeah,
telling
no,
me.
we're looking for like the in
Yeah.
storyline name
Yeah.
of the tournament.
Yeah, it's my brain
Scott,
is just
your turn.
being evil. My brain
what
is just
is
being a
the-
jackass.
Daioki Hontoni Sioi Ken tournament.
Okay, first of all, that definitely sounds like you were reading it off of something.
No, I wasn't. Actually, what that translated to was very big, very strong punch tournament.
It's the Falcon Punch tournament.
Okay, first of all, I will
Daioki-
tell you this. The
Daioki
answer
is
is
very
in
large.
English.
Yeah.
And second, that's not it.
Okay,
This-
well,
Maybe
yeah,
on.
Because I'm a huge Tekken fan and I play Tekken like religiously, it's the King of Iron Fist.
Yes. That's exactly what it's supposed to be. Yes.
yeah.
What's the answer?
Oh, for
What is the King of Iron Fist tournament?
All right, I'll give
He
it to
literally
you.
just
Yes.
reads it on the bottom.
King of Iron Fist tournament. Yes.
No, but I
that,
already
that
knew
is
it.
the correct one.
All right.
Yes, I removed my.
By the way, when I stepped out for a minute, I was actually trying to find my copy of X-Men versus Street Fighter and Marvel versus Street Fighter on the Sega Saturn, which I've got over here somewhere. I just gave up trying to find it,
Nice.
but I actually have them for the Saturn. They were they were
So
perfect.
what year did the X-Men versus the Street Fighters come out?
94, I believe.
94. Yeah.
In the
Was
No,
that
no,
the
no,
same-
no, no, no,
No, it wasn't 94. It was
No,
90
that's
no, it was 2000.
that's late 90s.
96. No,
2000.
because here's the thing: because Street Fighter Alpha was 1995, and they used the same sprites for X-Men versus Street Fighter. So I would say it probably was 96, maybe 97.
So was that so the cartoon came out first and then they did that, correct?
Yes, and the animated the X-Men voice actors like Cal Dodd that we mentioned earlier did their voices for the Capcom games also, which was really a nice touch.
Wow.
So
you could,
when you hear
so that
like
would be a good piece to get
So
signed.
that was Cal Dodd doing Berserker Barrage the whole time.
yeah, Berserker Barrage. That was actually Cal Dodd saying it.
That's awesome. They're actually all doing a reunion convention at Rhode Island this year.
Makes sense because I got the new series coming out at the end of the year, which I'm both excited and skeptical for.
The 97, yes.
Yeah,
Skeptical.
Who's
right.
next, by the way?
Scott, it is your turn.
All right, why not? You know what? Street Fighter 100. This is going to be like a ridiculously difficult question just because.
All right. The signature move of Ryu, Ken, Akuma, and other characters done by a quarter circle forward motion.
Now,
Say
according to the Fighting Street manual, which I have here, the only form of court, what is the Hadouken would really be referred to as meditate, store up inner power, and send out a burst of energy. Energy will quickly shoot out when you rapidly push the direction key in the following order. So, what is the Hadouken? There you go. Problem
I
solved.
was going to say, he's like, you're the guy that makes the bar trivia guy just want a drink.
By the way, you know what's funny? What's funny about this is they didn't actually have the Shoryuken or Dragon Punch. So, attack from a low position, throwing an uppercut and knee kick. That's how it was.
I mean, that is what the sprite looks like.
Dude, yeah, because he had that knee pretty far out.
Yes, he did.
Now, by the way, extra points to anyone. What was the fourth special move that was supposed to be for Ryu and Ken in
The
Street Fighter?
Hadouken.
No, the fourth one. No, there was a fourth special
Iron
move.
Fist.
Fire kick. There was
Oh.
supposed to be a flying forward flame kick that was never used.
Yep.
You mean the kind of one Liu Kang uses in Mortal Kombat?
Or like the flying knee extra kick that Sagat uses.
No, it was more of the Sagat style, but actually the foot was on fire.
Oh wow! Does him read in the manual?
Yeah, it does sound more Liu
Hey,
Kang.
I had already answered it by the time I opened the manual. So.
Nah, that one was easy enough that if you needed help with that, I'll still give it to you.
Dude, like I said, here's the thing. I used to play Street Fighter 1, this one, in 1987 at the 7-Eleven near the school. I used to play it so long, my mom got pissed off at me when I got back late. But back then, we didn't know how the special moves worked. We didn't know anything. So we thought maybe it was point-based or how you are in the round because there was no special moves back then. There was no quarter circle forward or anything. Now you just try it on every new game. Back then,
And in the new game, they made it even easier to do special moves.
Yeah. I mean, those things took out like 40%
They
of the
Smash Brothers styled it.
It's insane. So
I love Super Smash Brothers. I'm just gonna point that out.
Everybody loves Super Smash Brothers. It's like religion.
But didn't you wait?
And yet,
I got
Rob
that
answered
question wrong
hippo to
'cause I
hippo or something.
misunderstood it.
Don't feel bad. It happens.
okay, that's all right. So, Jay, it's on you, man.
Okay.
Oh, I get the last question too. Ooh, that's cool.
All right. So I would normally pick Tekken for one. I would normally. That don't mean I'm picking it.
All right.
But I'm gonna pick something off radar. I'm gonna pick Mortal Kombat for 300.
Okay,
Whoa,
Mortal Kombat 300.
what are the odds?
In Mortal Kombat 1, this character's fatality was to punch the opponent's head off.
Johnny Cage.
And
What
with a
is Johnny
glitch,
Cage?
and there was a glitch, you can do it 3 times. You can knock the head off 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the glitch came back in the newest
Yeah.
newest game.
Yep. What is Johnny Cage?
And Johnny Cage was based on and was supposed to be played by Jean-Claude Van
Oh,
Damme.
damn.
Y'all done with the trivia? Can I give
Nice, nice.
What is Johnny Cage?
Yeah, it's what Johnny Cage.
I still love Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe.
Yeah.
That was a good game.
It was a good game.
Heroic.
Oh wait, which one?
No.
Which
Can
one?
I stop y'all right there?
Wait, no. I'm
No?
thinking Injustice. The Injustice games were great.
Yeah, but
No,
I'm
I
gonna
was talking about
stop
Mortal
y'all
Kombat.
right there. We've been waiting for Street Fighter versus Mortal Kombat.
We have been.
I
This
play it.
needs to happen, Ed Boom. I'm putting it out there in the atmosphere.
Have a secret
Please.
character as Akuma because he's probably the only one who would actually kill somebody. And maybe Cammy.
I would say go with Mugen. That's the closest thing I can give you. Right now, I got about 150, maybe 200 characters on Mugen. So I can have, like, Shao Kahn versus, like, Chun-Li. I've done it before.
I've seen those.
Yeah. In my old laptop, a couple laptops ago, I had about 500 characters on there.
It's also Project M if you like the Smash Brothers style.
I'd rather have. I actually would rather have Street Fighter, but
Yeah, but then you're talking about Warner Brothers working with Capcom.
yeah.
What is
I mean,
the
you got- I
setup
mean-
of
Don't see that happening anytime soon.
Evil Dan Hibiki versus Tom Hanks, or Fonzie.
what is the setup for 300?
All right, rounding it.
All right, Rob, etc. for 300.
Come on.
The spiritual successor to
Ooh.
Guilty Gear.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
That should have been 500.
That should have been 500. Yeah.
Mm.
A spiritual successor to Guilty.
I think I might know this one, but
Raiden. What is Raiden?
That is incorrect.
Oh.
Kyle.
I'm gonna in the similar style. I'm gonna say, what is Blaze Blue?
That is correct.
Good Lord.
Well, I was so
It's-
close.
Well, no, it was.
Probably.
It's like a similar style to it, and they're both. It's like they're both Japanese fighters.
Yeah,
And
I
absurd
wouldn't have
ones at
gotten that
that.
only because I've only watched the Blaze Blue anime.
Yeah.
Never played the games.
But by the
Yeah,
way, the
I
next
used to
time
work at
around,
a video
Kyle,
store. I
Kyle
played
gets his
these
own
games.
category that usually had the questions like, "Where am I right now?"
Yeah,
You know?
that's
What
what I
did I have
expected
for
for
breakfast?
ETC. That's what I was expecting for
That's why I
Etc.
was telling Scott when I looked over the questions for this thing. It's like, you know what? This is actually very feasible for Jeopardy as opposed to the other ones
Yeah.
that we've done in the past.
I was hoping there was
Yeah.
going to be easy questions like what is like the saying of Mortal Kombat, like fatality. You
Well,
know,
some of them
but-
actually
I know
are.
it was gonna be.
Who's the main character of Smash Brothers?
Yeah, no. Whoever actually made this one was
Did a good
competent.
job.
They did.
No, they
Good
did a
job.
good job. I would switch some of the levels, but they did a good job in terms of the questions, not etc. of where am I right now?
Yeah, no. Not
What did
some
I have for
BS,
breakfast
etc.
this morning?
All right,
You know what?
Kyle, you have your pick of the litter of the last two.
Thank you, by the way. I'm not sure if this is spam or not, but you know. I'll take-
Much love. Indeed.
Cal.
Sure.
Thank you.
Let's
sorry.
go. Cal. Let's go with let's do Tekken for 100.
Okay.
All right, Tekken for 100. These two fighting beasts are palette swaps of each other, but in story, one is owned by Heihachi Mishima, and the other by Ling Xiaoyu.
I'm blanking. Sorry. I am blanking on this one. Pass to Scott.
All
Thank
right,
you for that
Scott,
clarity,
it's your
by the way.
turn.
I've been deleting a couple spam messages that have been popping up, so but thank you. Right back at you, Bill. So
I'm blanking on that one.
I don't know. Bowser and Bowsette. Oh, I'm sorry. What is Bowser and Bowsette?
If it was Super Street Fighter, that might have worked, but no. Davion.
Tekken was never my
I
thing.
don't. Yeah. I
What
was
is
Virtual Fighter.
Panda and the other one is what is I forgot the bear's name,
I know this. Yep.
but I definitely could say what is
Kyle knows it now too.
Yep.
what is Panda because I know Ling Xiaoyu is Panda and Hamichia is a bear, but I forgot the darn bear's name. So I'm gonna say Panda and what is Panda and bear?
It is
That is incorrect.
I was gonna say, well, if you translate the word, it means bear, but
Yeah.
Rob, you have a chance.
what's the Japanese word for bear?
Rob does not know what the Japanese word is for bear. I will say I did love playing as the panda in the game growing up, and then the guy with like the tiger. I mean the lion head. But you know, I know.
King, right?
Yeah, man, it was a tiger.
I don't know. Give it to Kyle.
The brown bear. No, I'm the one to pick the question. I passed it, so so I already lost out on it. But so no points for anyone. And God have mercy on my soul.
If it's maybe I should get half point.
I'll give you half because the other half is Kuma.
Is that correct?
Yep, it is Kuma.
I didn't know the bear part, so
yeah, it's Panda and Kuma.
It is Kuma. Yes.
But yeah, so half. I'd say give half to. I would give it to Day.
But by the way, those are just pity points for Day at this point.
Yeah, I'll just take that.
Kyle, I think Kyle has as many points as the rest of us combined.
Yeah, just give me.
I will give him half points for half the answer.
There you go.
I will give him 1 point, 1801.
I'll take
I thought you were gonna half his points. I was gonna laugh.
I'll take it.
I'll go with first for 300.
Well, hold on,
now.
Considering the round and everything,
let's give it to the audience. See who answers it first.
Well, let me ask you this. Now, 300 isn't going to change the scores really for anybody here. Pretty much the standings as they are right now.
Or we give the question to you, Ryan, and if you get it wrong, we all get 300
seen the
points.
answers. I can't.
Okay.
Yeah,
be a
he
part of
already
it.
seen.
How about this? Why don't we?
How about double or nothing?
Well, no. How about this? How about we give Rob, who is in last place,
We'll give
the
Rob the shot.
opportunity to do first for 300, and then I can go ahead and give you the final Jeopardy question that I have in my head.
Actually, I have another suggestion. How about you give it to me since I lit off, and this one is worth 8 times the amount if I get it right.
But I get to answer first.
Yeah, hold on. Group consensus here. All right.
I'd say
No,
give
no,
it to the
Rob,
audience.
Rob,
Let's see which audience member gets it, because I will say this: M Wamba's been on freaking fire with the answers.
I don't know if they're looking it up or not, but
Yeah.
Well, no,
They're doing great.
Technically, all the points that Rob has have been like circumstantial. So I want to give Rob like the.
All right, fine. We'll give it to Rob,
actually
and then
answer
let's
one
see if he
question.
answers it before the audience.
fair enough.
All right.
Okay, first for 300.
All right. Well, your last chance, Rob. I'm pulling for you.
I appreciate it.
All right. The first Dead or Alive spinoff, which later became a series.
Oh my God! You better figure this out.
Now, Rob, I will help you by saying this. This spinoff is not a fighting game.
It is sure not.
There may be fights because of it,
I think I
mainly
know what
with
it might be,
spouses, but that's beside the point.
Yeah. You better get this.
Come on, Rob, you got this. Because if you don't, I do.
I do too.
You said the spin-off series is not a fight.
It's not a fighter.
It's not a
Yeah.
fight game. Think of a sport.
What would be the best sport for Dead or Alive characters?
Well, first
Matter
of all,
of fact,
do you even know which
did you
characters
even
are
see
Dead or
the
Alive
movie?
characters?
Did you see the movie?
It was in the movie.
I don't think anybody saw that movie.
I did.
I did.
I bet you did. I bet you did.
What is wrestling?
Oh God, no.
I honestly, Rumble Roses would probably be a good answer, but
yeah,
Oh, yeah, no. that
Unfortunately,
would've been
no.
Decent,
No.
but,
I do know the
technically it
answer,
doesn't
though.
count.
I do know the answer.
No, I am sorry,
Does
Rob.
Scott know
it
the
is
answer?
not.
Scott does not know the answer, but knowing what the game is and everything like that,
Yes. Yes.
yeah, it's what is Dead or
Oh,
Alive
what is
Extreme
Final
Beach?
Volleyball.
What is Extreme Beach Volleyball? Indeed.
Just kidding.
it's like what is the game? I wonder.
So you want to get us kicked off of YouTube?
Yeah. Think
all
of
right.
asset
Well,
and volleyball.
Wow. Why?
Yep. Dead or Alive. Oh no,
Volleyball.
it's Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball with an X.
okay. all
Because
right.
poor Literacy is
So,
cool.
Yeah.
We will give that to Kyle,
Reading is fundamental.
even though his lead is already. All right. So again,
Well, no, technically it should go to Day because he would have been the second person after Scott.
right, but Rob was the first one to answer the question, so
Only
it went to you
because
next.
we basically gave it to Rob.
We gave it to me, so just give it today.
No, give it to Rob.
Give it to both of us because we both knew the answer.
How about
Well,
giving
no, okay,
$300?
fine. I'm giving
I'll
it to
split the
Rob
points with
regardless.
Day.
Here's the thing. I want to do the final Jeopardy in order to give everyone a real chance.
We'll give the points to
'Cause
Rob.
let's face
We'll
it.
give the points. We'll give the points to
Rob,
Ryan.
take the mask off.
No,
We'll give the points to
let's face
Steph.
it, Kyle has blown everybody out of the water. I was the smart one to make the decision to step out. So, what I suggest, my final Jeopardy question, I give you the answer. Everyone goes ahead and sees whether or not they give the proper answer, and you wager up to the total amount of points that you have,
How will
and
we
then
give
we
you
see
the answer?
who
though?
wins at the end.
Wait,
Yeah, how do we give the answer in this particular case?
because you're giving the answer.
Okay,
No. I'm setting it up, and then you guys have to give me who
but
is
how,
or what is
but
or
if I
whatever.
give the answer, how does anyone else get it? At the same time, it's not like Jeopardy where you write it down in 30 seconds and then they just flip the thing.
Right.
Well,
I mean,
no,
I could write it
what
down
you're
and
going
show it
to
on the
do.
screen.
You're going to
You know
write
what,
down
then
the
I'll
answer,
generate.
and
You know
you're
what?
going to write down
Here's-
how much you're wagering.
Here's what I suggest: why don't we type it out on the phone and then show the
Yes.
phone on screen?
Yes, type it out, write it out, however you have to have.
All right, we could go with that. We give that a go.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
And the thing is, once everyone has it inputted, you hold up your phone so this way I know you're done. So this way you're not going to be typing while everyone else is giving answers.
Fair enough.
Fair.
Hold up the phone with the back to the screen, so this way you do not show the answer until it is time to reveal.
All
Like
right,
so?
let me get my phone. I actually had a piece of paper, but there's stuff written on the other side of it. Shit.
So loser for 900. No, I'm just kidding.
All right. So Kyle, do you have a phone or
I do.
whatever?
No, I
Okay.
got a phone. It's just
Rob
I
has
originally had a
his
piece of
pen and
paper. So.
I've
All
got
right.
a piece of paper.
Davion,
I got a phone.
let me see it. All right. Here is my Final Jeopardy. These two characters in Street Fighter had their names switched in order to avoid any lawsuits from a popular American sports celebrity.
All right, I'm good.
Repeat that again.
These two characters in Street Fighter had their names switched in order to avoid lawsuits with a famous American sports celebrity.
For the record, I put my points in before you asked the question too.
Yeah.
But I already have it on screen. I'm
I
going
will
to
give
leave my phone
everyone
right here.
time to go ahead and put in the answer as well as the point value. Again, you are allowed to wager up to the total amount of points that you have. Counting down 20 seconds. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8.
Oh, sorry, my phone went outside. There we go. I gotta take
Your
the
phone
phone out of sleep
closed.
here.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good
Phone's
lord.
up or answers up, whichever.
Phone. So
My
Dang.
pen wasn't working, but
They put the phone up. Stop looking like you're typing.
Okay.
All right.
Ah.
So we'll start down the line. Scott, what is your answer?
can you see it?
Kind of
Barely.
hard to see.
I can't see it.
go ahead and read it.
That's what I was saying. Text
There
would
it
have
is.
been better.
There it is.
Okay. Who are M. Bison and Balrog?
Technically 3.
All right. So M. Bison and Balrog is your answer, and that is correct. So
Yeah, because
your
originally it was
total
going to be
has gone
Mike
up to
Bison.
22.
Yep. Mike Bison.
Yeah, they switched around because technically Balrog was supposed to be M. Bison
Michael
in
and
order to mark
Jordan.
off
Thank you,
of
Johnny.
the
Thank you, JB.
heavyweight champion Mike Tyson. But
Michael
of course,
Jordan.
everyone knows if you mess around with Mike Tyson, you might get got.
Yeah, technically speaking, it was actually 3. Because
Yes.
yeah, because
That's what I said.
basically Vega was Bison. Bison was Mike Tyson, and then Balrog was actually Vega. So it was really 3, but
That's what my answer was.
Right, but then after they figured out Vega, they still had the other two.
yeah, no,
switched
it's
prior.
yeah, but
I feel like I went all the way back and included Vega, even though Vega was filled out before the other two. It might have been a little bit too much.
no, it's okay. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
But thank
All
you
right,
for the Street Fighter
Davion,
question.
what was your answer?
Come on, dude.
Balrog and Bison, and you bet
Yeah.
your total.
But he didn't say who are.
I mean, he is correct. You did not even
Yeah.
type in who are or who is.
Everybody's like,
You just have answer. So since we do not do negatives, we will not count that.
What?
Nah, give him the points. That was good enough.
All right, fine. I'll chop up his 50 points and I will make it a full 100. Rob, what is your answer?
Well, my pen wasn't working, but I was gonna put what is Tony Hawk.
Wait, you gave me 19.
What was Tony Hawk's Pro Skater?
Yo, hold on. I'm gonna pause for a minute. Go back to the score.
Give him
I
the points.
gave you 50 points just for consideration because you did not answer in the form of a question. How many times have we done Jeopardy already, D?
But how many points did he bid?
We
1,800.
bid them all.
Yeah.
And we only gave him 50 points for not
Listen,
putting
Nah,
what is?
give him the points. He was fine.
You trying to jip me, Ryan?
Jeez,
You know
all
what?
right, hold on.
By the way, well, here, hang
By the way, I got the answer correct anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Kyle. Just
Wait, Kyle, hold it up.
Let's just make it official, Kyle.
Yeah.
I get official? Sure.
Yes.
There you go, Balrog. Yeah.
Wait, well, focus.
Yeah.
Move it
That's-
up. Move it closer.
There it is. It's good enough. I can read it.
Yeah.
Uh,
M. Bison was Vega, Balrog was
Balrog.
M. Bison, Vega was Balrog, 200 points.
Yeah.
Okay. So
You only
went
did
through all
200
that.
points?
He didn't have to worry.
I didn't have to bet anything.
Well, I mean, technically, if Day would have, that could have
Well, it would have been more than what he would double, so
Yeah, that was 1850. So 18.
that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Yes,
matter.
your original score was 1850.
Uh-huh.
plus 1850 is 3,700.
Right.
So that means Kyle and Day tie.
But
But no,
they
there
did not
ain't no
answer
but.
in the form of a question.
No,
No, I'll take the tie. That's fine.
You know what, Ryan? You trying to jip me?
I am abiding by the rules that the late
No, you're
great
not.
Alex Trebek
No,
put
you're not.
upon us
Would
for
you like me to
generations.
change my points to 300?
Yeah. 201. Make it 201.
201 and change. 200.1.
Score.
No, I'll take the tie. That's fine.
I'll take the tie. But you know what, Ryan? Me and you gonna have it out in a rematch because I know why he doing this.
He likes the power. Here's the thing.
Why am I doing it? Because
Next-
I'm abiding by the rules?
No.
Well,
in
we
all
never
fairness,
really
next time
stated-
around, if for the next one, if who is or what are or anything like that is not given, the points cannot be given. We're going to basically make it official on this.
All right.
So,
All right.
I think in
Yes,
this
I'd
case,
say we've been very generous, all things considered. So
I was gonna say because almost every single person they haven't started the question as what is or who are.
yeah.
So I wouldn't. Really
Yeah,
think
no, we
that-
all were
made
mucking
the
up.
point of being like,
Well, here's the thing. I want him to get it wrong, so I end up in second place.
No, I put 200 because I knew it would end in a tie.
Oh,
So
that was
that's
nice of you.
fine.
It was like that. There was a guy on Jeopardy who did that. He deliberately bet a specific amount, and
Yep.
you see him lean over to when he was a returning champion. He leans over and says, "You're welcome." And it was the first time they ever had a three-way tie on Jeopardy. It's on YouTube. It's a great video.
I could have put 201 if I wanted to be an asshole.
No,
Right. See,
You
it would have been
you play
understandable.
to win the game. You play to win the game.
Well, that wouldn't have been nice,
Ryan?
now would it?
I see
Yes.
what you're doing. Me and you.
what,
Next
what am I
game,
doing, Day? What am I doing beside being
dude,
an
it's about
honorable
anime, and you got
person
mad
that plays by the
because I
rules?
beat you in anime.
You really think that I am so petty that I would go ahead and try to screw you over specifically when poor Rob has barely had any chance in this game, just over one particular Jeopardy loss?
Can I just point out this is
That day, that day, that breaks my heart a little bit.
I love you, Ryan, but I think you tried to
No,
do.
I don't think you do. I really don't think you do.
I do.
No, I'm very proud of it.
All right,
Rob's
Cartman,
gonna
come here,
defeat you
Cartman.
all.
Oh
together.
God, no one's
Give
gonna
me
get
a
that
hug,
reference to me.
Give me a love. Give me some
Thank you,
love.
Kyle.
I
You
love
are
you,
God.
but I
what
really
is-
think you tried to jip me over.
Jimmy
This.
and Billy.
I'm
What
sorry.
is the next-
Just like
what
all
is
your
the next
ex-girlfriends, I don't
Jeopardy we'll
believe you,
do?
Day. I don't.
What is
like-
the next Jeopardy we'll do?
It's like I used to
By
be part
the
of
way,
that
can I
group.
just point out this is the angriest Jeopardy we've ever done. No Jeopardy has come close to being like this angry.
No, you know what?
Just
I'm
the
happy.
shock on his face.
I love the audience participation on this one.
Oh my
This
God!
was
yeah.
fantastic.
Well, here's the thing: this channel has done better on the live stream, so I'm really curious to see the numbers when it
In,
comes.
in words of
I love the audience participation, 100%.
in words of Mortal Kombat, Day goes, "Get over here,"
Yes, I'm at that level. Like right now, score.
and then there will be a fatality, and Ryan wins.
But no
Fatality.
friendship.
You know what?
Have a Johnny Cage off, just
starting to
nut punch
like
each other
you,
the entire
Rob.
time.
I was starting to like you, but it's okay.
Listen, he basically helped you out with that film festival, didn't he? He helped you out with that.
Yeah,
That was nice of him. You know, that was nice of Ryan.
Ryan, I love you, and I apologize.
And you don't think I'm petty?
No, I don't think you're petty.
No, he thinks
Why
you're
you
really
laughing?
petty.
Wait. You ain't let me finish.
We're not doing this for money. We're doing this for a shitload of money.
Wait. I don't think you petty, but you Eric Cartman petty. I'm just gonna put it out there.
Oh.
Nah, see, you can't say
You're gonna
that
make some
because I
Scott
actually
Tenorman
like
chili?
your mom, and I don't want to turn her into chili.
Made you eat your parents. They made you, which actually was his own father anyway.
That was the greatest twist that they could have ever done.
Dude, yeah.
Dude, if it turns out that me and Day have the same father, that'll be funny.
I would love to see what that father looked like.
No, I will, but no, I definitely I would give it the tie.
That's
Yeah.
fine. So technically,
I'll
I'm
give it
kind
the
of in
tie.
second place then. Woo.
All right.
Technically
but
second.
seriously, though,
That means I'm
Kyle
in third.
did
You did
dominate.
it! No one's in fourth.
Yeah,
Kyle
all
did
credit
dominate.
to
No, I'm in
Kyle
third.
for
I
his
will-
vast
Everyone's a
knowledge.
winner.
And Kyle,
Thank you.
if there is ever a video game channel, you are in charge of it. We are saying it now.
Well, Kyle, do you want to say what you told me the other day?
I was an article contributor on Blistered Thumbs ages ago.
So you're a ringer.
Maybe. I was also semi-professional in Smash Brothers.
Jesus, H.
And I'm a specialty in Tekken and on Mortal Kombat. So
And I'm really damn old.
And I'm really good at Injustice.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
have the
no.
reaction speed anymore for
And I
fighting
play
games, but I used to.
Fortnite, so I don't give a damn about any of it.
Yeah, but I got a
I hate
Vetrix
Fortnite.
over there, man. I got a Vetrix.
Please,
and
I tried playing
Please,
multiverses and I
man.
got bored. So it's like,
Oh, the one where you can be Shaggy.
yeah.
that wasn't a bad game. I kind of liked it, that game.
Super
Yeah,
Saiyan
except they
Shaggy.
stopped it. They stopped production of the game. And after what? One update when they had like Black Adam and Spike from Gremlins?
Yes,
Right.
which is voiced by the guy that does Lucky Charms and Donald Duck.
Daniel Ross.
Donald Alhama?
When did Mario start doing
Tony-
commercials for Lucky Charms?
Tony and Salma?
No, Daniel Ross. He's
Daniel Ross.
an American
Look
voice
at me,
actor.
Lucky
who's
Charms.
Now the voice of Grimace.
And he is the voice of Grimace.
Woohoo!
Yes. But he
Well,
was also the voice
make sure you
of
don't drink the
Donald
shake.
Duck for some of their
Yes.
Nick Jr. programming, the voice of Lucky the Leprechaun from Lucky Charms, the voice of Starscream and some
Yeah,
of the
from
Transformers
the
animation.
Transformer PS2 game.
Okay.
Right.
Well, J.K.
Because they couldn't get
Simmons,
Steve Bloom, apparently.
J.K. Simmons from like Law and Order and all of those kind of things, and that long ass career. He's the voice of the yellow M&M in the commercials.
Yeah.
Give me the picture of Spider-Man. Oh well, and so
Yeah,
is
J. Jonah
so
James.
is
Spoderman.
the yellow is also John Goodman.
He might have done it at some point, yeah, but no, it's mainly J.K. Simmons.
Or was
So-
the first one I think was John or I don't know because
Or at
I've
least
got
they were
an
going for the style of it.
Mm,
I've got an M&M
damn it,
signed.
Janet,
No.
I love you.
That's what I said.
Mm.
Wahoo! Go have yourself a Lucky Charm.
Yahoo!
Really?
I
Charles
think it's
Martinet
perfect.
is, Lucky the Leprechaun now?
Luigi, let's go.
Is that true, Kyle?
What's up?
Is
What's up?
Charles Martinet the new
No.
voice of Lucky?
No.
Well, then what is he talking about?
It's because someone said Mario and the Lucky Charms guy, so I'm like, wait, Mario's the voice of Lucky Charms now?
No. Charles Martinet is, as far as I know, has only done Mario for
Yeah.
all of his life.
Pretty much.
Well, and he's
Super
Luigi.
Punch Out for the Super NES.
Yep.
He was
Right, but
doing
as far as I
Alfred
know,
Punch-
Charles Martinet has always been like
Nintendo.
on that.
Yeah, I don't see him playing Xbox much.
Yeah.
Oh God, imagine him on Call of Duty just cursing at everybody. Oh dear.
Oh,
Look at that
you got the
bullshit
place,
motherfucker.
dude. That sounds like the good.
I remember Overwatch. Oh, I remember Overwatch. Matt Mercer occasionally plays Overwatch, plays McCree, and then does the voice lines over voice chat, and confuses everybody.
John Heater used to do that as Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah.
My gosh, what a
Yeah.
freaking idiot!
He would he would play Xbox like Call of Duty things like that, but he'd do it as himself as the voice, which I
Throw
think
it
was
over the mountain.
fantastic.
Don't
Like,
you want to bet I could throw it over the mountains?
like, do you think you're fat because you drink 1% milk? Because you're not. You can drink whole milk and you'll be okay.
I love that movie.
Tina, eat your freaking dinner, you stupid lard. One of the greatest moment was when I met John
It
Heater.
scares me how well he does that.
I know.
Oh,
It
well,
took like a week.
No,
funny-
Don't do this.
well,
But that's just
and
how
then-
you do the voices now, you know?
but
man.
fun quick story
Sure.
is
No, the
I
tunes
actually
from my dreams.
met John Heater, but the funny thing was I never watched Napoleon Dynamite until last year, at the end of last year, like the last week of the year, because John Heater was going to be at Northwest Central, the Rogers convention, and there was a chance I was going. When I thought I was going, I got the full cosplay. I even had my hair still permed for Buddy, and I went in as Napoleon Dynamite, had my tots, actual tater tots, in a fanny pack, and I was eating them at the convention. And when John Heater saw me, he said, "Are you the guy with the tots?" And I said, "Yes." He's like, "You're a celebrity in my line." So it was pretty funny.
Right.
And I got to take a picture with him.
And
as
just to let
Napoleon.
everybody know, Saturday I was doing a voice actor workshop,
Oh, cool.
and pretty much
No one cares. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Dave.
No, let
So we'll
him
give
fin-
Robert minus points now.
In fairness, let's finish this. In fairness, let's give Day the time here.
I'm sorry. I love voice acting. Go, Dave. I'm sorry.
You broke him. That's cruel.
You made the voice actor speechless.
Just kidding.
no, it was cool because you know what? This is a group. This is a family, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. No,
We basically ridicule and
We
joke.
put the fun and dysfunction in this family.
I don't.
Exactly. So it's
So
no
what were
hard
you-
feelings. We basically get revenge.
So what were you saying? Saturday you went to a workshop.
We did a workshop at Anatama. It's a new convention that started in Brooklyn, New York. And me, my cousin, and exactly Kim Fest were organizing a voice actor dub panel workshop where we actually give people an opportunity. Oh, wow.
Granted, he doesn't even have that many.
Wow. They're like negative. Wow. The hate. But you know what? All due respect, ladies and gentlemen, I love Rob like a brother. Even though it's jokes, I still love him. But back to what I was saying. It's more giving people an opportunity to become and learn from being a voice actor.
Mhm.
So they can get an idea how the industry is when it comes to doing that. Because it's very a tight-knit organization when it comes to voice acting. It's not that many people that's doing voice acting.
Wow.
So I was surprised amount of people that was interested in doing voice acting.
Mhm.
It was a line, bro. I'm not
Yeah.
saying, I'm not lying. It was a huge long line. I like,
It's crazy competitive now.
Yeah,
It's
it's got,
kind of like how stand-up comedy was back during the housing crisis back in 2008. It's like once that happened, everyone started going to the comedy clubs in order to be like, oh, well, I'm out of a job. I need extra money. Hey, the guys in the office think I'm funny. Let me go on stage and try it.
Yeah.
And then there was just a whole flux of open nights. And, it was like, it became a bog down. I mean, I hate to say it. I kind of was part of that group when I started. And now, yeah, you are getting a lot of, I think through TikTok and everything, you have a lot of people that are doing like voiceover challenges. Hey, you want to be a voice
Yes.
actor? Do it this.
do this.
And it's
stuff.
very easy
John
for
Boy.
people to be like
John Boy
interested
did
in
sports announcement.
it now.
yeah.
So it's almost the same vibe. And it's mostly because a lot of people think, oh, I can just sit from home and record some lines and I can send that in.
And it's not
And
like
Sadly, you
It's
kinda-
not.
It's not. And I'm going to be
No,
honest with
but-
people. Sitting at home, it's really a challenging because it's a lot of hiccups with it because you got outside noise that you got to make sure it doesn't get into the
Mhm.
mic.
That's why you get like the things and soundproof your room.
Yeah, the soundproof foam
Yeah.
and a microphone with a pop guard.
Peace.
You know,
No, look at this setup.
Oh yeah, no. What Ryan has is a really good one. And Rob broke his camera again.
And it's gone. But anyway, we probably
And
should.
it's
Well,
gone.
thankfully you don't need that for voiceover.
yeah,
Right.
but just to let you know, like I tell everybody, and this is my final talk, my final thoughts. If you
Okay,
want
Jerry.
to, if you want to do something, do it.
Yeah,
But
try it.
also, get the right information. Don't just
Mhm.
go by some of these people that say, "Oh, if you pay me this amount," there's actual voice actors that's willing to work with you and guide you
Mhm.
and help you get to where you need to get to. So that's my
Start
final thought.
non-union. Start non-union.
Yeah, start non-union.
Start, yes.
Oh, with any acting, start non-union.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Just to get stuff on your resume, then you can work your way up.
Oh
Especially
my
now,
God.
so this way you don't have to work on the picket lines.
don't be like me doing fight choreography and weapon training with people, with actors.
Which I've done that. Well, I've paid to have it done for a Sweet 16, but
Cool.
So
Yeah.
That's it.
I end up getting stabbed with a sword while I'm using a bow.
Certified lightsaber technician. Mhm.
oh, my lightsaber's right here. I'm just like, you know,
Don't make me break out the Dooku.
don't make me break out the dark saber.
Yeah, okay. I see what you're saying
I
about
am-
Mirabelle. Yeah.
Yeah.
She does have like a little bit of like almost getting drowned out in the
Mhm.
audio with her voice, but I think that's almost by design for her character, considering all the other family members really take precedent.
Where the hell did they go?
We ran away.
I see where this is going.
All
Yeah,
right.
no. Here I am actually talking to Janet, one of our faithful followers here. You're all worried about how big your lightsabers are.
It bends a little to the left.
One of these kids is not like the other. All right. On that side, basically, when you got a bunch of guys sitting there, with their lightsabers, sticking
Yeah,
their
playing
lightsabers.
with their swords.
Listen, I see your Schwartz is as big as mine. Yeah, fair, got it.
Honestly, I could cause damage by just hitting someone with
Dude,
the
I'm pretty sure you can club
here.
someone pretty hard. Yeah.
It's got a spike on it.
But ladies and
Hey.
gentlemen,
Boys, zip up your pants and let's
all
end
right,
this.
let me finish. Right, let me finish. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Davion. That's Scott. That's Kyle. Brian's at the bottom, and Robert on his right. This is Tell from the Film Set. We're out of here.